So, Harshita, as we are connecting for the first time today,
Yes.
so first of all, I should say thank you so much that you have joined me over here. And for that, as we are meeting for the first time, give me your introduction.
Okay. My name is Harshita Singh. I study in class 8. I am confident. I am hardworking and sincere student. I My hobbies are playing badminton, doing art and craft. I I love to improve myself in every corner of my life, whether it is in academics or spoken English or any co-curricular activity. I am of friendly nature, so I like to help others. Like me and my mama prepare food and then we distribute it to the poor peoples.
Oh,
And I believe that studying hard and being disciplined and punctual helps in making a person successful. And my
yes.
aim became a successful person and making my parents proud.
Very nice introduction of yours, really. I'm so, like surprised to see that you are so young and you speak so well. And the whatever you told about you is very fascinating that you respect and you want to respect. Already you respect everyone to your elder, and you are disciplined. You are punctual. So all these things matters a lot in the long run. So if you practice all these things, now when you become an adult, so all these habits you will carry in yourself, and you will be called like a yeah, and people will call you that she's such a great girl, she's such a good girl. So all these things, okay. So now I'm giving introduction of mine to you, right? Okay. So I'm Alka and I'm connecting you from Lucknow. It is the capital of UP. If
Yes.
if I talk about my academics background, then I'm masters in English. Yeah, about my hobbies, I love reading, listen to music sometimes when I feel stressed out. So I listen to my favorite songs. And of course, nowadays my favorite hobby is like interacting with different people so that I become good in my fluency. Yeah, I'm working on this. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, I also love the subject English and I also love to read books. I have read Sudha Murthy ji's book. It is a
Oh,
novel. It was The Magic of Lost Temple. I read it whole. I read that book.
oh, the magic of Lost Temple, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are the children's book. Okay. Sudha Murthy writes, I think all kind of a novel she write related to children, for the adults. So there are many books. I read only one book of hers and it was very good, very nice, like, and it was like an emotional novel. So when I read it now, I was into tears. Really. I was into tears every time, whenever I would read it. It was so her language, the language she writes is very simple. I think anybody can understand her language, right? Yeah, so it's a very her novels are very fascinating. Okay, so you told me that you are already disciplined. So what I think is, if a person is disciplined in life, he doesn't have to face any embarrassing moments, you know. So if you are disciplined and you are punctual with everything, so are you are disciplined?
Yes, I am, but sometime I
Yeah,
became like lenient for some
yeah,
time. If
yeah.
it is about homework, so sometime I'm not feeling to do it, so I do not complete my homework. So sometime I feel guilty about that, but
Yes.
I complete and I wake up early. But nowadays I am becoming too lazy, so I am not waking up early.
So, like, why you are becoming lazy? Do you have holidays these days?
No, I am. My holidays will start from 25 of May.
Okay.
But I am thinking like these are the last days. Why should complete the whole?
Um, yes, it happens. When the last days are running, that time we feel lazy. We don't feel like doing nothing, we feel like doing, right? So, and we
I
know that, yes,
I
yes,
am
yes.
just thinking that when the summer breaks will start and when I will enjoy with my friends and relatives.
Yes, okay. So you are planning like what you will do in the holiday. So will you go somewhere out?
Yes, we are trying to go Dehradun, and I am from a Sikh family, so I go to Gurdwara. So there is a
Okay.
summer camp from 25th of May to 15th of June. So
Okay.
I will connect that too, and it helps us in free education, while how to write in Punjabi, Gurmukhi, and
Okay.
Pensi Akhri like this.
Very nice. So like okay, tell me one thing. Have you been to Amritsar Golden Temple?
No, I have not been to Amritsar, but we can go in these summer breaks, as Papa
Okay.
told us.
Okay. You should visit. It's a like beautiful temple. And what I see, millions of people come to that temple. And still it is so neat and clean. Like every nook and corner of that temple is really immaculate, very clean. It's beautiful.
Have
Yeah.
you visited Amritsar?
Yes. I was staying in Amritsar for 1 year. We stayed in Amritsar. And often we used to go to Golden Temple, Jallianwala Bagh. There are so many places to visit. So, and moreover, like we ate those, what is chole kulche, you know.
Yes, they are famous.
Yes, very famous, very famous. Okay. So right now, from where you are living, you
I
told me I
am
forgot.
in Noida right now.
Oh, you are in Noida. Okay, okay. Okay, so
Yes,
you are in class 8, you mentioned, right?
yes, I am in class 8.
Class 8. Is it CBSE board?
Yes, it is CBSE board.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, you love reading books, right?
Yes,
So this is the first novel you read, or earlier also you have read many?
I have read this first novel. Before that,
Okay.
I have read storybooks, and currently, there is a in my course book. There is one Dracula. It is a horror.
Oh,
It is a novel.
horror.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay. I
I was
don't.
just reading that only.
Okay. Okay. So I don't love to read horror books or any movies related to horror. Never. Okay. So okay. So are you? What to say? You spend time on scrolling your social media.
No, my mama don't allow me to watch mobile. I only
Mm.
watch TV like cartoons, or there is
Okay.
one channel Satvik Movement. I often watch that.
Yeah, that's very nice. If you are not wasting your time on social media and like you are doing something productive, it's very, very nice. See, what people these days, what I see, even I have my grandchildren, they are so addicted to watching, that all cartoons and so many, cartoon and, relate children movies related to them. So they are so addicted to this. And you are such a good girl that you don't waste your time on the social media. And moreover, your parents are so good because they are not allowing you.
Yes. Sometime I take mobile for doing my homework,
Yeah.
and I just start watching Dhruv Rathi. It tells about
Okay.
politics and everything.
Uh-huh.
My
Yeah.
mother said, no, first complete your homework, then you are only allowed, and not on the mobile, just on the TV.
Yeah, it's very nice. And she is very, yeah, your mama is very great. Okay. So in your class, I think any of your friends, they carry mobile with them to school?
Not in my class, but in senior classes, yes, they bring, and 15 students were also restricted from the school.
15 students? Just come once again. I couldn't
15,
listen.
15 students were restricted from the school.
Oh, just because of this.
Yes.
Okay. But what we think is once the child does their schooling, after class 12th, you can have your personal mobile.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
fine then.
Yeah, first focus on your studies. Don't need to waste time on the all this because your future is ahead of you. So you have to first focus on your future. There are plans, like what you have to do in that future planning you should do instead of wasting time on social media. Right?
Yes. And my most of the students are connected to Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Oh, oh my God. In class. So young, and they are connected to all these, applications. Oh my God.
Yes, they just talk about that only in the class. Like, what is your ID? And I have sent you this reel. Do watch it. And if you will block me like this, I just got irritated from them.
Yes, you should be like, keep yourself apart from all these things. You are such a good girl. So don't focus on that. So social media, na, it's spoiling children nowadays.
Yes,
Really.
our
It's a
principal
very,
also
yeah,
conducted an assembly. So she
yes,
said that don't use Instagram and these all. These are the rubbish content which you are seeing. And if you can watch, so watch cartoons on the Sundays or watch a family movie on Sundays. It's better
right.
than those.
Of course. Suppose I want to ask you one thing. Suppose you are learning that books related to your course. So if you don't find any meaning, so where you go? In my time, when I was your age, we had a dictionary with us, and we could find the meaning over there. But what do? You find it in the mobile?
Yes, I find
Yeah.
from the mobile. I am having a dictionary, but
Huh.
I am becoming too lazy and just I am always scolded for that only that we
Yeah.
should do a dictionary. Yes, it's a good thing. I am having two dictionaries, but one got lost and I am having one now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, nowadays so convenience, like on the mobile, there are so many things. There is chat GPT application where people find so many things. They are learning this language from this application. But it's a kind of an addiction. If you are like taking the help of chat GPT, then every now and then you will think to connect that and find some meaning and all. So it's better to consult the dictionary, what we had in our time.
Yes. And
Yes.
if we take 10 to 12 vocabs every day, so our
Yeah.
communication became more stronger from that because we learn phrases, clauses, and they're like once in a blue moon. It is a very nice phrase for me, once in a blue moon. It
Oh,
means
of
like
course.
for a one time in many, from in 1 year, I am for 2 3 days or one day.
Mm. You
Yes, like
hardly do. You rarely do that.
mm,
Something. Yeah. Okay. So nice. Okay. Your English in your class, English teacher when she comes in, does she teach you some idioms or phrases?
no, she only teaches if it is in the chapter. Otherwise, she don't give us extra phrases or
Okay.
teaches us extra.
Okay. So your school is English medium, is it?
Yes,
So teachers, they compel the children to speak in English, is it? Like they force the children that you have to speak in English, is it?
yes, yes. They force us also to speak, but some of the students they don't speak. They don't follow the rules. Also.
Okay. You speak in English with everyone?
Yes, I speak in English, but sometimes I speak in Hindi with my friends.
Okay, okay, okay. So, like, okay, you have some friends of yours apart
Yes,
from the school, like in where you are living, in your neighboring house or somewhere in your society. Do you have some friends of yours?
yes, there are many friends, but I am having one close friend. Her name is Pihu.
Pihu, okay. So, what is the best quality in Pihu? Any best quality?
In Pihu, she is like if she don't love to study, so she don't study whether it's the exam also. But if she
Oh,
is like dedicated, means I have to do this, so she completes and then only if whether it's a match or we have to play, it's very important or many friends are
hmm.
there, no, but she will complete then only she will come. Or if she is not means in her mood, so she will not complete whether it is needed in the exam also.
Oh my God. I wonder, like, in exams also, like, it depends on her mood. It depends all on her mood, what she
Yes,
wants to do.
this is a bad thing in her, but her consistency is I like that. And in my school, there is one friend Manvi. She is the topper also.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
She's a topper of your class or in the school? Like, is she topper? Yeah.
Yes,
in your
she
class,
is in the sections, all
in your
sections,
section. Oh, that's good. Okay.
and she
Hmm.
is my seat partner also.
Okay, okay. So how many siblings you are? I didn't ask you.
Um, uh, we are two siblings, one
Oh,
me and my brother, younger brother.
okay. So do you fight with him sometimes?
Yes, sometimes I am annoyed with them, or he is arrogant sometimes, and we quarrel with each other.
Okay. Every children, they do this, Like even when I was a child, even I used to have a conflict or fight with my brothers. So it's happened with everyone. When somebody says that I didn't fight with my brothers or sisters, I can't trust this because everybody does this. Right?
Yes.
Yes. And the most important thing is that do you get irritated with your mom or dad? Sometimes.
Sometimes I don't get irritated, but I get like I am not talking to you for for 15 minutes more than more, and I
Okay.
am not able to control myself without talking to them.
Yes. This is what is the best thing in you that it happens, for something or the other, we will go close to our mama and ask them something. We forget that we need not speak to her. It doesn't happen. We will, like, after a few minutes, we'll go and talk to her.
But it happens with my brother that if he is quarreling with me, I don't talk to him for uh, 3 hours or 2 hours. Then he came to me that Didi, I am not able to play, so can you play with me? So I say, okay, you got on the line now. You are.
Okay. So nowadays, see, children are in the habit of watching, scrolling, this mobiles and all that. They're watching TV. So, like, it's watching TV. They base their time on all this. But in your exams, when you have your final exams, so sometimes do you feel like now I should watch TV
Very, yes,
for a few time, like, oh sorry, for a few minutes or some hours, do you watch TV sometimes to relax yourself? Yes.
yes, to relax myself, I go for a walk with my mom or I play badminton. Otherwise, I
Okay.
watch TV for only 20 minutes or 30 minutes, not more than that in the school, in
Okay.
the exam time.
In the exam time. Okay. So do you play any indoor games or outdoor games? Any?
Yes,
Nowadays children are not into playing. Yeah.
I have many games at the home like chess, ludo, and business, cricket, and many more. And outside, we often play pittugram. Yes, we often play pittugram.
Okay. I don't know about that. Okay.
It is about ball. It is a ball game.
Okay. So you are okay, you can play chess, you told, no?
Yes, I know to play chess, but my brother he knows, but not properly.
Okay. I know very well. So who taught you? Who taught you to play chess?
My cousin brother, he is very good at chess.
Okay. Even I love to play chess, but I don't find anyone to play with me. In my house also, like I have two sons, they are grown up. Even they don't like playing this game. Even my husband doesn't like to play this game. So I can't play this game with anyone. I don't have partner to play with me. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing more I want to ask you, Harshita, like who motivated you to come on this application and talk to people, do conversation? Who motivated you? Like your mama or dad, somebody told you that you should practice this language?
Yes, my mom motivated me to do this. My biggest motivation of learning English came from my mama, and from the someone who speaks English around me. I also learn from him or her. And
Okay.
he or she is able to express their feelings clearly and confidently. But when I was learning English for the first time, I was not able to speak a single sentence properly,
Oh,
and my teachers and parents also encouraged me. My mom told, just you speak. It's not your problem to be correct or incorrect. You will be
yeah.
correct after 2 3 weeks and you will be fluent. No problem whether you are incorrect, just speak.
Yeah, she told you very right that it happens. We make mistakes. See, even I make mistakes sometimes. It happens. So we are talking in a flow. Sometimes we just make some few mistakes. It happens with everyone. Not everyone is perfect, you know. So we are learning over here. And as you are so young and you are learning right now this language, and after few months or some years, and you will be fluent at this language. And because you are practicing. So you practice every day or sometimes?
I do my practice every day with my mom. I speak at home in English with my mama. When
Okay.
I watch a cartoon in English, so we watch stories sometimes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So
Okay.
we will just watch it, me, brother, and my mama. Then we have to dictate it to each other. Like we thrice have listened. Then I will
Okay.
dictate it to the mama, and then we three will dictate, and then we will see who have dictated most confidently and clearly, and in less
Okay.
time.
Very nice. Lovely. Lovely. Very nice. And which subject is your favorite one?
My favorite subject is maths and science and spoken English. Not English, spoken English. Means
Spoken English. Yeah. Okay. So it's very nice that you are trying to practice this language. And your brother knows how to speak in English?
yes, he speaks in English. He's in fourth
Very
standard.
nice. Also, do you think that English spoken English language is very much necessary?
Yes, it is necessary for if we go in the foreign. So we have to just communicate in English because we don't know how to speak their language. If we go to
Yes.
Germany, so we have to speak in German language, but we don't know how to speak. So we will speak in English, and it is a universal language. So they will also get to know, and then we will communicate.
Yeah, so that's why. And also for that, like for to do a good profession. If you are like you know this language, and when you grow into an adult, and you will want to face some interviews or anything, so whatever you have to for that, this language is very much necessary. For higher exams, if you are appearing for some higher exams, something like that, so that time English is very much necessary. Of course, you well said. Then we go to some other places, other countries, so we need to speak this language, because we need to convey our thoughts to other people. So it's a actually this is a universal language.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yes, Harshita, yes, yes. Yes, say something. You were trying to say something.
I
Yes.
was saying that I have some questions for
Ah,
you.
yes, yes. I was just about to tell you. Do you have any questions for me? Then you can ask.
Yes, I have prepared some questions.
Yes.
So, which habit of makes a student a good speaker in daily life, which he can or she can use?
The best practice. This is the practice. Speaking. As much as you will speak every day this language, you will become better each day. So, better, the first thing is that speak. And after speaking, the second thing is to listen. It is said that there are four pillars to learn. You know, those four pillars?
No, I don't know.
Okay, it is reading, listening, speaking, and writing. These are the four things you need to practice every day, and you'll become master with this language.
Okay,
So this I want to say, practice with all these four. It is said that there are four pillars, right?
okay.
Any other question for me?
How can I reduce fear while speaking in front of others?
Oh, you can reduce your fear. Not only you, whoever wants to speak in English, they can reduce their fear. Come on the camera, talk to everyone. Whether you are making mistakes, you are not fluent, you are making mistakes now and then, and you are taking pauses. Doesn't matter that. Just practice, and you should not be ashamed of that. People will judge me. What people will say if I talk, if I'm making mistakes, if I'm not able to convey my thoughts, to not to consider that, just try to speak and speak, whatever you are speaking. So not to worry about making mistakes. It happens with everyone, as I told you. And we all are learners, so learners, when we are learning something, we tend to make mistakes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is the best quality of a good communicator?
Best quality of a good communicator is that the person is able to speak the language very fluently without making any mistakes, without taking any pauses. And the that the person should be, if you want to become a good communicator, you should be empathetic with the person who's listening to you. There should be a good eye contact of yours and the posture maintained. So this is the quality of a good communicator. Yes.
Okay. So, like you have learned English. So, while learning, what was your biggest challenge that you have faced?
Okay, my biggest challenge was, see, earlier, now when I started my journey, there was no such challenge I can think. Yeah, in my earlier days, when my children were there, I wanted to learn this language, but I couldn't. Why I couldn't do this? Because there was, in my time, when I was your age, when I was in class 8th and ninth, there were nothing like this where I could practice. you know yeah, when this media came, when my children were born, when I got married, when I had my children, so that time I spoke to my children in English language only, because my children were studying in the English medium, so I could talk to them. But when I went to the parent teachers association PTA meeting, that time when I faced the teachers, I couldn't speak in English. So I had a great fear, when I go to school, how will I talk to those teachers? Yeah, so that was the greatest challenge for me, like how to communicate my thoughts to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which activity helps students learn English very fast?
Yeah, speaking, I told you, because speaking comes from speaking. Speaking comes from speaking. So as I told you, there are four pillars. If you will like practice in this both, listen more, speak and listen. That input of listening and output from speaking. So input and output is very much necessary. Yeah.
And what is the way to learn new vocab? Like we are just telling the sentences, but the vocab, like new words, how can we learn those words in our daily life?
Yeah, you can see while you are reading something. As you told that you read Sudha Murthy's novel, and I wish. Oh, sorry. I hope there may be few words which you didn't understand. It happens, like if we are reading. Suppose this is my storybook of mine. If I'm reading this, I'm turning the pages. I can understand the full story, but might be there is some word which I'm not able to understand. So it happens. So try to read as much as you can, and when you can't understand the word, just mark somewhere. And to learn the vocabulary, I'm telling, get the meaning of that word. Try to frame 5 sentences with that word. Definitely, you will learn. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what what kind of book do you read for like English or your daily reading books?
Yeah, especially I read my newspaper. It is in English. So I daily read my one newspaper. And when I read the newspaper, I find there are so many good words. So I just write them in my, there is one notebook with me. So I write those words. And after that, I practice with those words. I get the meaning, I find the meaning of that word and try to write some sentences with that word. In this way, I am progressing in my vocabulary. Yeah.
Okay. So what are the some of the words which the students pronounce incorrect most of the time in the school and while speaking?
I don't know. It depends on children to children, Harshita. There are many, actually, I'm not getting. It happens with children. There are different children. What word they speak, what is wrong. So I can't tell right now. Yes.
Okay. So give some advice for from your experience, like my like your what is from your experience, how do you, what is the best part?
How experience? Oh, what I did, see what I practiced. This is the best experience. What I practice every day. It's been a year for me. When I'm practicing this language and I become better and become more confident to speak to anyone. So this is the best thing. Okay, Harshita, I'm running out of time, so my video will be, I will not get the video if I make it long. Right?
Okay. So we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to wrap up this here
Yes, yes,
only.
yes, yeah. And it was really wonderful talking to you, Harshita. Really.
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me on your channel. And you are just like charming and enthusiastic. You have
Thank
explained
you so
every
much. Thank you.
question very
Thank
perfectly
you.
to me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you too spoke so well. And next time again, we'll try to connect very soon, right?
Okay, I will
Thank
also.
you.
Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much.
you. Yes. And God bless you, dear. Bye.
Bye bye, ma'am. Thank